Quiet down now, as we begin your next lesson on the first level spell, Shield. Hey! Are you paying attention? I don't think I need to remind you of the consequences of dozing off during class.
Nope, no need to remind me. I wasn't falling asleep, I was just having a flashback to the last time you mentioned the spell.
Oh yes, you still haven't figured out if the story is fake or not, have you?
How can you have hundreds of books about magic and the history of it, yet there is not a single book relating to the history of magic missile or shield?
He still hasn't figured out I've been altering the appearance of the books so he can't find them. Regardless, this is a crucial spell for you to know about, so listen up. Shield is a first level spell belonging to the Abjuration School of Magic. The purpose of this spell is to increase the caster's defenses, making it harder for attacks to hit them. The spell requires both vocal and somatic components, has a range of self, and the spell only affects the caster.
So how much of a buff does this give to the caster to their defenses?
A +5 to their armor class.
I take it this is another thing I'm not supposed to get context on or question?
Indeed. It's pretty simple to see the benefits this spell provides. Most casters cannot use armor, meaning enemies have an easier time hitting them. So, having a spell that can boost your defenses and possibly turn an attack that would hit into a miss is an invaluable resource. And let's not forget the fact that this spell completely negates Magic Missile.
Yeah, this is a great spell. Pretty hard to see any downsides to this one though.
Well, you must remember that while this spell is useful, you can't cast it an infinite amount of times. It still uses up your spell slots, which you have a limited amount of, so you must consider whether or not it's worth to use the spell slot for shield, or use the spell slot for a different spell. On top of that, there is no benefit for upcasting the spell. The bonus remains the same no matter what. So while the spell is excellent for defense, it can eat up your spell slots quickly if you're not careful.
Yeah, that is some fair points. Even still, this spell is a must-have for my spellbook.
A good choice indeed. And now, class is dismissed.